Hey friends, different lighting arrangement today. I don't have my main box lights on. I'm just trying out adjusted camera exposure. I'm probably a little blurrier, but trying it out. Anywho, what I want to talk to today is just making games is awesome. And I realized that maybe I leave this unsaid too much under the assumption that people know making games is awesome. But it's just really cool to be able to envision a character, a world, a mechanic, a power up, a superpower into existence, and then make that experienceable by strangers. To be able to take that out of our imagination, figure out how to craft it into a form we can distribute around the globe nearly instantaneously at nearly zero variable cost for replication. Just how awesome that is. It's something which has been a very important part of my expressive sort of opportunities throughout life. Obviously, not just professionally, right? I mean, I've done professional game making, but I've also, every year of my life now, for over the past 20 years, released 4 or 5 freeware games every single year. Sometimes through clubs, sometimes independently, sometimes as art projects, sometimes back when I was in school as class projects, but constantly making games because making games is just really sweet. It's something that, of course, gets us to practice our technical skills, gets us to practice our creative skills. Something I like about it too is, of course, gets us to practice our, when done with a team, collaborative and teamwork skills. And those are things which, besides being satisfying on their own to just deepen our understanding of the world around us by getting better at those, they're also useful skills to have in general. That many other things in life, career-wise, personal life, other organizations we're part of, are going to benefit from us being sharper on our technical, creative, and teamwork skills. So anyway, that's really just the point today, is that making games is awesome. Of course, it's why I've put so many years and so much effort, not just into doing it for myself and as myself, but trying to bring more people under sort of pathways, approaches, structures, materials, just helping more people get into doing it for themselves. I think we all benefit from more people out there creating things, from having an outlet to continue to hone our skills, to make and share stuff. It's wonderful. I think that a lot of the agitation that we see online in the format of, and this is not even just about one single thing, about in the form of petitions about frustration with TV shows and movies and characters and other stuff, I feel like, to me at least, one of the best ways to address that isn't by trying to tell others what they should be making, but by learning to make our own things, by having that outlet. I think those are speaking to a source of unaddressed frustration from people who feel stifled because they have been so used to relying on some outside expression by somebody else to sort of identify with or find their identity in, as opposed to when you create things, you have total reign, total control, total expressive capability to really make something that reflects you, rather than just sort of choosing from a list of options out there. I think it's tied up, unfortunately, in the power of the marketing machine, the same thing that people find themselves branding themselves basically by the companies that make their clothes or bags or shoes or automobiles. Silly. When you create things, it's easier to be more secure in our identity, to speak and express how we want to be through what we make. And so I think it's, besides just being fun, but it is also a healthy thing for more people to do. So it's my short pitch today for why I hope more people out there will be making games, and to provide a justification, rationale, if you need it, for why so much of my time, energy, and focus goes professionally and non-professionally into helping others learn to build games too. That's it for the day. See you tomorrow.